What is up, my good people? So this is Darren, Realtors on our Harley. Jenny wanted to be part of this video, but unfortunately she's having to work. So someone has to make the dollars, right? So I get to play on YouTube. But this video is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be about, not about a ride. It's going to be about Sturgis. So we are prepping for Sturgis. Sturgis is 5 weeks away today for us. I know for some of you it's 4 weeks, but for us it's 5 weeks. So so we're starting to try and get things in line, get prepared. Don't want any last minute stuff going on. So this video is going to be about prepping for Sturgis, the route we're taking, and I'm going to be looking for comments, feedback, as long as it's constructive, from you guys, ideas, things to do, what to carry, what not to carry, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, and if I give you some ideas, then great. But this is going to be our first Sturgis trip. We're riding from Northern California. The whole trip, and I will talk about the trip in more details in a little bit, is going to be just under 4,000 miles. We are going to be covering 8 states in 9 days. So we're going to be putting in some miles down, that's for sure. But like I said, I'm looking for any comments. Please comment, by the way. Subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. But I'm looking for comments for ideas, okay? Advice. Because I know a lot of people, you know, they will trail their bike into Sturgis. And some people ride. I know there's a lot of contention there. And I'm not looking to add to that, because for me, it's like, if you want to trail your bike in, trail it in, knock yourself out. If you want to ride in, knock yourself out. For me, it's my first trip, and I feel like I should ride it at least once. After that, you know, who knows? But at this point, I'm going to ride. So to start things off, if you didn't know, I have an Ultra Limited 2019. Here she is. So she's had some stuff done to her. I'm not going to go through all that right now, but she's going in the shop this week. I'm going to get some legends put on the front. I got legends on the rear. Just have been delaying putting them on the front. So that's going to happen. And the bike's going to get serviced this week. Do a 3-hole change. New battery. Tires are good. But yeah, so that's going to be taken care of. So back to the trip. So there's going to be a pretty large group of us going. I think there's 9 bikes. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, we're not all leaving on the same day, and we're not all taking the same route. Work commitments come into play there. So we are leaving. We're going to be the first group to leave. Like I said, it's 5 weeks today. And the second group, I think, is leaving on the following day, or maybe the Wednesday. I'm not sure. But anyway. We're going to be taking the longer route, but we sure will end up in Deadwood, where our Airbnb is, on the Thursday. So that's the plan. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about how to pack the bike. We were going to just hotel it the whole way. Like I say, we're doing Airbnb in Deadwood. You know, and then someone suggested, what about camping? I haven't camped since I was a teenager, and I'm 51 right now. So it's going to be you know, new to me. But anyway, I'm game for it. We Jenny and I, we went and bought a tent, mattress, sleeping bag. What else did we get? Yeah, that's it. Tent, mattress, sleeping bag. What else do you need? We're not going to even try and cook or anything. We're just going to get, you know, something to eat in the evening nearby. But we are looking for ideas on how to pack when it comes to camping. So this is what I have. This is just a dummy setup right now. So this is going to be Jenny's luggage right here. She gets a nice big bag. This is a sleeping bag. This is the tent. That is the mattress. I have them secured down with 2 ratchet straps. I got to take it out for a ride. I got to see how they hold up. I'm thinking it's going to be good enough. I know some guys use bungees. You know, so here's the first opportunity for you guys to comment. Tell me what you think. Should I be adding more straps than that? Also, it's going to rain. I know it's going to rain. This stuff is not waterproof. This Saddleman bag has a waterproof cover, but the camping equipment doesn't. So my first thing that came to mind was I just put a black trash liner on them. It's going to look shitty, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. However, if you guys have got a better solution or a product, let me know. Send me a link to it. I would love to know about it. And if I can make it waterproof, that would be awesome. So we got that set up. Obviously, it's an ultra limited, so we got the tour pack. Nice thing about the tour pack is I'm going to have my luggage in there. For clothing, I'll probably take an extra pair of jeans and maybe like 3 or 4 shirts and a hoodie. I don't think I'm going to take any more because I want to travel light. I'm going to try and wash my shirts as I go. So I don't know what else. I don't know whether to take a second pair of shoes. Do I need to? Do you guys take second pairs of shoes? So again, let me know on that. So like I said, my luggage is going to be in the tour pack. My clothing and whatnot. Also in the tour pack is going to be my drone, and my laptop and my external hard drive. Now, the only thing that deterred me from camping initially was how am I going to charge my laptop, because I need to upload stuff every day because I'm going to be filming this for you guys. So heads up, I'm going to be filming every day. I'm not going to be editing whilst on the trip. Thrashin did that last year, but they got a team working for them. I've only got me working for me. So I will be doing daily uploads and then releasing daily episodes of Sturgis, going to Sturgis, at Sturgis, and then what we're doing after, which I'll tell you in a bit. It's kind of cool. But I found this little gizmo on Amazon, and I can charge my laptop. If you guys didn't know, the Ultra Limited does have a charging port in the back here, so I can charge all my batteries and everything, but I can also charge my laptop. So there's no worrying about having to find power or anything like that to charge that when we're camping. And I think we're going to be camping. We're doing 3 nights in Deadwood, and then I think 5 nights camping, 1 night hotel, something like that. So this little gizmo, and I'll put a link in it below, and go get one if you need it. Also, when it comes to camping, do you guys stay at campsites or do you camp in the middle of a field or on the side of the road? Like I said, there's going to be a group of us. So I think if we're all camping together, it doesn't really matter where we camp as long as there's no bears or stuff like that. But please, give me a heads up, give me your thoughts, give me your experiences. Anything like that would be really, really helpful. Okay, onto the route. And again, any tips on this? And I'm reading off my phone right now, so that's what I'm looking at. Any tips on this would be greatly appreciated. First off, we have all got national park passes. For $80, go into any national park as many times as you want, as long as you want. If you're riding 2 up, doesn't cost anything extra. And we're going to be hitting a number of national parks. So that national parks pass is going to be worth its weight in gold. I think I tallied it up to, it was going to cost like $180, and the park pass is $80. $180 for all the parks we're going to be going in. And it costs $80 for the pass. So kind of a no-brainer. Again, I will put the link for that pass down below. I also have AAA membership for the bike. It can tow it some ridiculous amount of miles should something happen. Fingers crossed it doesn't, but I'm prepared there. But definitely, some of the roads that we're going to be going on are going to be pretty remote, so I want to make sure that I'm covered. But anyway, this is going to be our trip. Day 1, we're going to leave out of Sacramento around 5 a.m. And that is going to be, that's the one day I am not looking forward to. We're heading to Vegas. It's going to be almost a 600-mile day. If actually for me, it would be over 600 miles. If you didn't know, Sacramento, we're triple-digit heat in the summer, so it's miserable. And we're going to be going to Vegas, which is even hotter than Sacramento. So heat wise is going to be miserable. So rehydration is going to be the key, because we are going to be dehydrated. So staying hydrated is really important. The other thing I don't like about this day is we are going down Highway 99. If you guys are familiar with Highway 99, it's not much fun. There's a lot of semis right on that road, and with the heat and that, it's going to be pretty brutal. And obviously then I think it's Bakersfield we turn off, and then we start heading towards Vegas from there. But yeah, not looking forward to that day, but we are going to be staying in a motel that night because of the extreme heat. The next day is going to be another super early start. I'm one of these early morning guys. I know the rest of the group laugh at me and think I'm crazy, but for me, it's like I want to be up before sun is up, get some miles under my belt, and try and avoid a little bit of the sun. That way I've got, if I don't get into my next stop till early evening, I'm good with it. I'm not in a rush, because I'm going to be doing a lot of drone footage for you guys, a lot of filming, and so I don't want to be rushed. I don't know what their plan is. Some of them say they're going to ride with me, but we'll see. But anyway, day 2, we're going to be leaving out of Vegas. Like I say, probably around 5 a.m. for me. We're going to be hitting up St. George in Utah, Zion, Bryce Canyon. It's going to be about a 350-mile day. And I think, because a lot of that isn't going to be freeway. So that 350 miles plus all the touring in Zion and Bryce, it's going to be a long day. But that is possibly going to be our first night of camping. If it's too hot, we'll motel it, but I'm hoping we can camp. Day 3, the destination will be Steamboat Springs. I was going to stay in Denver. I actually have my daughter in Denver. We're going to go see her. However, I've driven 70 a number of times. It's a beautiful road. Someone did recommend taking a slightly different route and avoiding Denver and avoiding a big portion of 70. And we will be actually going through Steamboat Springs, which is going to be our destination on that day. And it's going to be about a 400-mile day. Arches National Park is kind of en route. It's going to be a little bit of ways off, and it's going to depend again, how soon do we start? How soon do we get the day started? How is the traffic? How is the weather? I would like to hit Arches National Park. I've been there before, but if I can do it again this time, great. If not, it's not on the list officially, so we'll see what happens there. Day 4, from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, we are going to end up in Deadwood, finally, at our Airbnb, hopefully mid to late afternoon. That's going to be a 400-mile day. This will probably be a nice, relaxing ride. Nothing really official to see. I know the scenery is going to be spectacular, but I'm hoping that, because we're going to be riding right past the Bull's Nest, which if you guys haven't seen on 2 Lane Life videos, the YouTube channel there, looks phenomenal. So I'm hoping we kind of get in there mid to late afternoon. We're going to be absolutely starving, and we're going to try one of their Bull Burger specials or whatever they're called. So looking forward to that one. Day 5, the Friday. So we are going to be walking around Deadwood, walking around Sturgis, just experiencing it all, getting a feel for it, and basically taking a rest day. Probably have a barbecue in the yard, whatever. A couple of the girls are arriving Friday afternoon, Friday evening, so that'd be nice to have them finally join us. One of the girls is Jenny, and Jenny may even ride from Sacramento. We're talking about it. So she was going to go fly to Denver, see our daughter, bring our daughter up to Deadwood, but she's now thinking about riding the whole way. So hopefully our daughter still comes up to Deadwood to see us, but we'll see. Anyway, we are then the following day. That's going to be basically our riding around Sturgis. Not riding around Sturgis, but seeing as many sites as we can in one day. I know we're going to be missing a lot, but hey, this means we have to go back next year, right? So we are going to be riding to Mount Rushmore, Needles Highway, hopefully Custer, Keystone. As much stuff as we can do in one day. Start the day super early, and just take in whatever we can take in. I'm so excited to do that. I want to do Spearfish Canyon, but I just don't think it's going to be available on this trip to us, or we're going to be able to do it, but we'll see. Sunday morning, another early start. Every day is an early start, so I shouldn't even have to say that, right? But we're going to be heading towards Red Lodge. And we are going to be at Red Lodge in Montana, and we are going to be camping there. That is, from what I understand, and tell me again if I'm wrong, that is kind of the beginning of Beartooth Pass, which I really can't wait to do. I think I'm more excited about Beartooth Pass than Sturgis. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing, camping in Red Lodge. That's going to be about a 350-mile day, so it should be pretty chill. So the next day we are doing Beartooth Pass, and everything that goes in between that in Yellowstone. We're going to end up in Jackson Hole. And this is one of the things that spurred us on to thinking maybe we should just camp, because I looked at hotels in Jackson Hole and they are not cheap. So we'll be camping in Jackson Hole, and then the following day we'll be riding as far as we can, probably to somewhere like Winnemucca, Nevada, and then the next day back home to Sacramento. So that is our route. I'm just going to put a picture on the screen right now so you can just basically get an idea of what we're doing. But if you have any suggestions, oh, by the way, we're going to be hitting up some Harley Davidsons along the way. I don't know how many, but if you guys have any suggestions, take a look at the map, tell me what you think. If I'm missing any serious POIs, point of interest, tell me. It's not too late to change. But we're really, really excited about this trip. And I know some of you guys out there have done this year after year after year after year. So, I'm counting on you guys to comment, give us a heads up, tell us what we're doing wrong, or tell us what we're doing right even. And, so we can make this the best possible trip. Because for me, this is like a trip of a lifetime. I know for the guys in the group, no one has experienced anything like this. So we're all really fired up. And any ideas, thoughts, products, we would love to hear. But like I said, for the next few videos, it's all going to be about Sturgis. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. And like I say, 5 weeks to go for us, 4 weeks to go for you maybe. And hey, if you're on the road or you see us in Deadwood or Sturgis or whatever, come and say hi. We've got our Realtors on our Harley sign. Come and see us, and we'll give you a sticker or something. But thanks for watching. And if I don't see you before, have a blast in Sturgis.